Hi, my name is Rakesh. I'm a PGP1 student of IIM Nagpur. So I'm here to give my experience of CAT 2021. So this is my first attempt of giving CAT, and I'm a work student. So I have a work of 3 years. Yeah. So the overall score is 96.5 percentile. And as you know, the CAT is not a test of knowledge, but a test of aptitude and critical reasoning. So the main strategy of me is to focus on my strength, which are the VARC section and the quant section. So talking about the strategy for VARC, as you know, like VARC has this comprehensive reading comprehension sections and also the vocabulary sections. So what strategy I had, like it was for the 40-minute section, and there was like five reading comprehensions, and there was like few questions from grammar and those kind of things. So what my strategy is, like what I want to do is, like I started with the reading comprehension with one sit, and I went for the questions that is very factual and not very inferring. So after attending like one reading comprehension, I went for this vocabulary section where I attended like two or three questions in there. So what made this is a stronger point for me is like I was able to concentrate more on this vocabulary section by not having this much of a reading here. So after that, after that thing, I can move back to the reading comprehension section, and I'm able to complete every questions in the VA section. So okay, so what is critical about cracking the VARC section? As you know, like reading is one of the most important things you have to focus on VARC. Apart from reading the newspapers and other articles, I think you have to focus much on what you are much more interested in. As you know, I used to read this Hindu and Indian Express kind of newspapers, but also I'm much more interested in reading the things like the ESPN Cricket Info commentary, those kind of things. What these things give you is they're able to give you this understanding of how to comprehend the reading comprehension. So it's not like you get to memorize every English words, or you need to learn everything. So these kind of learnings will make you easily infer the reading comprehension and make you like understand what is the core concept and what is the strategy of what they are asking. So this is the main strategy for reading comprehension. And for verbal ability section, just stick to your basics. Just train yourself more on the basic things, take it para jumbles or take it grammar questions. Like try to focus more on your basics and try to correct what you make the mistakes. So speaking about the quant section, as you know, the quant has a vast syllabus, and many people get frightened about this. So what is my strategy in this? Like concentrate on what you are strong at. What my strategy in quant is, like I am little bit tad weak in the algebra sections and arithmetic sections. So what I did is like I entirely concentrated on my focus towards the other sections, like mainly on this profit and loss and date and time, those kind of things. So what makes is like after you take the mocks, like you will know like what is your strength on these kind of things, and try to implement the same in the final exam, like where you will get it. So I like to speak about the mock strategy. As I mentioned before, I had just 3 months of preparation of CAT exam. So what I did is like I devoted my entire 1 month of preparing for the syllabus. Like I give my 100% like doing the preparation and studying the syllabus and those kind of things. And what the major step I took is like I started taking two sectional mocks every day for every sections. Like I used to take six sectional mocks every day, and each week I used to take one full mocks. So I did this for like continuously like 40 to 50 days, which where I could understand what is my strength and what is my weakness. So my advice to you is if you take a test for 2 years, just try to analyze it for more than 4 years. That is where you will find out like what is your strong area and what is your weak area, and try to stick on to one strategy that will make you help like to find out what type of questions you might attempt on the D day. So what basically I thought is like after like taking up my initial preparations, I thought like I will be like good in DALR. But what the reality is, like after taking up a series of mocks, like sectional mocks and full-time mocks, I got to know like I'm very bit like little bit good in VARC and quant section. So that's the same thing I implemented in the D day also, like in the final exam also, and things worked out for me. So what I suggest to is try to find out the strengths, rather than giving a lot more marks, try to analyze a single mark and find out what your strength is in that mark. So what I suggest is don't read anything new, or don't prepare anything new, or don't go for any new strategies. Just stick to your own strategy. I think you might be preparing for a year or more, or and you might have come up with a solution as of now, like which things are you strong or which things you are not strong at. just stick to just stick to it. Like just try giving full marks rather than going for sectional marks. Try to give full marks where you can find out like which questions you can score much and which questions you have the much more accuracy. So as you know, like cat focuses more on the accuracy than attending. Like you have to be like 95% more accuracy in giving an answer rather than just giving it the shots. So, so what I did a week before the exam, so that kind of helped me in getting a good marks. So what I did is like I didn't give any marks or anything in the last 7 days. What I did was I completely went through my marks. I saw the solutions. I reworked on my thing, and the last 7 days I focused completely on my strategy, like what type of questions I want to attend and what type of sections I want to attend. Those things are the things I concentrated on the last 7 days. And at the day before exam, just keep your cool, things do things what you like, and just do some of your hobbies, just be relaxed, and the day of the exam just go it and give your best. So something about the time management I want to explain here is like, as you know, like there is 40 minutes for each section, and you have to answer about like 25 to 26 questions in each section. What might be the optimal strategy is like, don't try to attempt every questions like in the each section. Don't go through every questions at the start, like it might take consume your times of 5 to 6 minutes. Try to solve from the first minute, and try to complete the questions that you are 100% sure of the correct answer, and then have this brief of revisiting the questions, and try to work out the other problems. So this might give you an edge over others, since because you might have better accuracy in other questions also. So for the exam day, so what I want to suggest is like, there is nothing that can be learnt in the last day. So just keep your cool, just reach the center like before 1 hour, and do your like the regular formalities, and just don't get stressed, and give your best. That's it. All the best. Thank you.